All right, everyone, had a little request about how to do the oven door to make sure that you're doing the right process. And I'm going to show you a couple little tips. And as you can see here, this little part here is perfectly clean. There's absolutely nothing on there. My oven is really easy to clean. The reason why it's so easy is because I maintain my glass. So this is pretty much as bad as it gets. It doesn't get any worse than that typically. So I'm going to show you what you would do. Not really in my case, but what you would do. So what I add is I add a little bit of marble paste on the glass door. And then what I do, I also put a little bit of water, just like that, just a tiny bit of water using the Anyo spray bottle. As you know, it's got amazing nozzle on it, makes cleanup so much easier. Then I'm going to take my dual cloth. The reason why I want my dual cloth is this side of the dual cloth, which is the same as the scrubby and the same as the glove. What this does is it pulls any grease and buildup that's on the top of that door there. So what I'm going to do is show you now how it works. So you put your fiber, add it onto your, one thing you can do first is massage the marble paste over the glass. When you do that, it makes it easier because you can actually see where you're putting the paste. And if I'm going to clean the oven later during the night, what I do is I apply it all over the surface, inside the oven, on the door. I close the oven. If the oven is a little bit warm, it makes it good if you've got really deep buildup. But what I do is I just let it sit like that for a half hour, 10 minutes. It doesn't really matter. I'm going to do it right away for you because, again, it's not bad on my oven door, so I could do it right away. Then I take the dual cloth and I go over the top and I gently massage that marble paste into the door. As you can see, it's starting to pull up. I don't push too hard on that side because if it's grease and oil and stuff, it will get lifted by the fiber only. So you can see that here. See how that comes up? So that is all the brown bits that comes up off of the glass just by using the marble paste and applying it like that. So then once I've done that, if I think I need more marble paste, I'll go back, but I then will flip the fiber, and as you can see, the back side is really more abrasive here. The scrubby is a different type of abrasive, but this one here I really love because I can use my flat hand like this and I go over it, and here on this side I can push harder. So I'm going to rub, massage that over the surface, and then you will see how most of all of that has been removed. As you can tell, like I said, on this side you can see all of this here, right? So I can feel that it's still here. So that means I would just repeat that step again. So I'm going to do it one more time and see if I can show you how it's going to. So I'm going to drizzle a little bit on there. I have it in a little container here that I take with me out. So I'm going to put that back on there. Put it back in and massage. So last trick. I know that not everyone needs to do this, but I'm going to show you how. If you use a flat blade like this, it is an amazing scraper that will lift and pick up any of the deeper burnt in bits that are stuck on your glass, especially if you don't maintain your oven and do it not as often as you should. What you do is you take your little scraper and then you massage that marble paste back in. Don't remove it because you don't need any more. That's all you need. And then go back with the water and the scrubby, or the scraper I should say, and you just massage that in there. So see how this all comes up, but again, go back, put it back on, and then again, I can use the back side of this duo fiber and work that in, and then you will see that all those brown bits are gone. I do have a lot of scratches on my glass, so you might see some scratches, but it is not dirt, it's scratches. So one more time over the top. This is done, and then last step, don't forget, get your all-purpose cloth, and I want you to pick up any of the marble paste, any of the water, any of the dirt that could be left on there, and I always do this step before using my Anyo-Fill. And the reason for that is because I don't want my Anyo-Fill to be dirty. And so see how this is where the brown is here. So this is how it picks up all of that. Then you can go in with your Anyo-Fill. This is my kitchen Anyo-Fill. And you basically just polish that glass. And you will see how perfect and sparkly this is. and nothing is left behind. So flip your fiber. I always fold my fiber and do this beautiful wash. So there we go. You can see everything's gone, nice and clean, as easy as that. Zero chemicals, zero effort, super easy. So keep your all-purpose cloth handy. Use either your Duo fiber or your scrubby or your Duo glove, especially if you're doing the inside of the oven, and then dry behind using your Annufill. It's as easy as that. Have a great day, everyone.